This church has a tumultuous history, built in the early 1100s, but the unsung hero here is beer. Yes, beer saved this building.
The French tried to sell it as a private property, but a prominent figure in this church has bought it. And because this church was a storage space for grains and beer, they have decided not to destroy this church, and so it kept its original form. And bit by bit, they restarted the activities of this church, and that's how beer became the superhero of this church's story. So again, beer saves the day.
In this church you can see one of Van Dyck's paintings called The Raising of the Cross. He veered away from the traditional Rubens style. Before Van Dyck, portraits would focus on jewelry and decor more than on the person being painted. But Van Dyck changed all that, and his paintings looked like they were coming to life.
Another Belgian artist is related to this church, Guido Godel, a Flemish poet and writer. He was a priest as well, and he would write about the saints and other religious subjects. But the writing did take its toll on him, and he became very ill.
There were also rumors about him that put his life at risk, so he fled from Bruges to Courtrai. At the Our Lady's Church, he became a parochial leader. This chapel, a part of the church, was dedicated to Catherine of Alexandria, a devout Christian who had vowed to a life of chastity and loyalty to God. The emperor, Maxentius, demanded to marry her, but she rejected him. Maxentius wasn't taking no for an answer. He tried to crush her under the wheel, a torture device at that time, but lightning struck the wheel and it was rendered useless. Despite all his attempts to kill her or convert her, she never gave in. She never surrendered her principles. Eventually, he felt humiliated and thought of a 100% idiot-proof way of killing her and had her decapitated.
In this chapel, you will also find the beautiful murals of the Counts of Flanders.
So I can highly recommend this church for those who are interested in classical art. The church is open from Monday till Friday, from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. On Saturdays, it's open from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Sundays, it's open from 11 a.m. until 6 a.m.